1977, a strong narrowband radio signal was received by Ohio State University's Big Ear Radio Telescope. The signal appeared to come from the constellation Sagittarius and bore the expected hallmarks of extraterrestrial origin. Astronomer Jerry R. Eman discovered the anomaly a few days later while reviewing the recorded data. He was so impressed by the result that he circled the reading on the computer's printout and wrote the comment "Wow" on its side, which is how the event has since been referred to. The entire signal sequence lasted 72 seconds. The window of the Big Ear was able to observe it, but has not been detected since, despite several subsequent attempts by Ehrman and others. Various hypotheses on the source of the emission has been put forward, although the possibility of a natural origin has not been completely discounted. To date, the WOW signal is considered the best candidate for an alien radio transmission ever received. In 2012, on the 35th anniversary of the WOW signal's reception, scientists at the Arecibo Observatory beamed a response from humanity containing 10,000 Twitter messages in the direction from which the signal originated. They attempted to increase the chances of any intelligent life receiving and decoding the celebrity videos and crowdsourced tweets by attaching a repeating sequence header to each message, so the recipient will know that the messages are intentional and from another intelligent life form. That signal is now traveling in the direction of the constellation Sagittarius at the speed of light. One can only hope it is received by benevolent extraterrestrials. The WOW signal and our response is not the first time scientists have intentionally sent a signal into space with the hope someone may receive it. In 1974, Carl Sagan sent a broadcast known as the Arecibo message into space via radio waves. The message, aimed at ET, was the most powerful radio broadcast ever beamed into space by mankind. In comparison, the signal sent out into space was 1,000,000 times stronger than that of a typical television transmission. Directed to a star cluster located over 25,000 light years away, the pictorial message was sent in hopes that one day we would receive a similar response. The radio signal included our planet's location within our star system, core principles of math and science, and the antenna that was used to transmit the signal, all characteristics that an intelligent alien civilization should understand. The message, prepared by Carl Sagan and his colleagues, also included information about our species, even our physical appearance, as well as our DNA code. 27 years later, in 2001, a crop circle appeared, shaking the scientific community. The pattern appeared on a crop field next to the UK's largest telescope and observatory, the Chilbolton, where the world's largest fully steerable meteorological radar is located. This circle in wheat looked like a response to the 1974 broadcast. It was considered by many as one of the most impressive and important crop circles ever to appear on our planet, since the crop circle, unlike others, carries a message, or better said, a response from space. Describing a different solar system in the universe, the image of the sender, non-human DNA, and some microwave antenna The Chilbolton crop circle was the ultimate response we had ever hoped for. According to mathematicians, the decimal equivalents of the binary code were unchanged from the Arecibo original, but the atomic numbers of the elements composed the basics of life had been altered. Silicon, an element with an atomic number of 14, was added precisely in the correct sequence between oxygen and phosphorus. All of the information in the crop image is consistent with a response from an extraterrestrial source. Whether or not the crop circle that appeared next to the Chilbolton was in fact an alien response is still up for debate. However, many people are firmly convinced that not only is the crop circle of 2001 a real message from another intelligent alien civilization in the universe, but we receive similar messages nearly every day. Indeed, messages from space have been around since the inception of radio itself. Nikolai Tesla, the inventor of radio, was convinced he received messages from aliens at the turn